Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our leg circuit workout for today. So we're going to start with a quick warm-up, but before I get to the warm-up, I want to go over the equipment you'll need for the workout this evening. So you can do this body weight, or if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell handy, that will definitely help you, either one. Or if you would like to do two dumbbells that are a little bit lighter in weight, you can do that as well. Okay? So we'll need those later. Alright, so first thing we're going to start with is our warm-up. So we're going to do what's called a single leg balance reach. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to balance on one leg, and the other leg is going to swing forward, to the side, and straight back without touching down. Okay? And you don't have to swing your leg out very far. We're going to do this 12 times to just warm up the glutes. Alright, this is 10 here. We're going to do 2 more. And we're going to switch sides. So go ahead and stabilize on that other side. Swing the leg front, side, and straight back. Make sure you balance. Having a little trouble on this side. So I'm only going to do 1 set of each exercise, but I'm actually going to have you do 2 sets of each exercise to warm up, okay? That was 9. We've got 2 more. All right, good. All right. Now, you'll do another set of the single leg balance reach. Then we're going to move on to lateral lunges, okay? So I want you to widen your stance. You're going to turn your toes out a little bit, point them to the corners of the room, okay? And you're going to go side to side, push your heel, or push your butt towards your heel, side to side. So we're going to count each side as 1. So this is 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, 12. All right, you'll do another set of those. Then we're going to move on to hamstring curls. Okay, so to do these, what you're going to do is you're going to space your feet about hip distance apart, and you're just going to step and bring your heel towards your butt, right? So that's 1 on each side. That's 2, keeping your foot flexed, bringing your heel towards your butt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, you're going to do another set of those. Then our last exercise is a donkey kick, and we're actually going to come down on the floor for that one. Okay, so if you have a mat handy, or if you're just on the carpet, whichever one works, you're going to come down on all fours, okay? Stack your hands directly beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Make sure that your rib cage is crunched towards your hips. You're going to lift up one leg, flex your foot, and you're going to kick straight up, straight behind you, okay? You do 12 on one side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and switch. We want to go right to it. So switch and go right into that exercise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, so after you do your 2 sets of that, you should be nice and warm, okay? 2 sets of each exercise. So now we're gonna get into our workout, okay? So with our workout, we're actually gonna start with squats. Now, for your squats, you can hold a dumbbell here if you have a little bit heavier one, okay? Or if you have 2 lighter ones, you can hold each one at your side. It's up to you, or you can go body weight, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so we're actually gonna do 25 squats. So when we squat, your feet should be about shoulder distance apart, okay? You wanna keep your chest up. So you're gonna squat down and back, push up through your heels and squeeze your butt. So it's down and up. 3, 4, we're gonna do 25 of these. 6, keep going. 16. That's 20. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we got 1 set of those. Now we're going to go to sumo squats. So for your sumo squats, again, you can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell if you have it, all right? You can hold it right here, or again, body weight. You don't necessarily have to have weights. With the sumo squat, you're gonna widen your stance, okay? Again, you're gonna turn your toes out towards the corners of the room. Chest is up. Hold the weight down in front of you. You're gonna drop down, keeping the weight in your heels. You're gonna press up and squeeze your inner thighs. So it's straight down and up, down and up. Make sure you keep the pressure in your heels, and you want your knees to be tracking in line with your second and third toe. Knees should always stay behind your toes. It's 13. We got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set that off to the side. Now we have calf raises. Okay, so with calf raises, what you're going to do is you're going to stand with your feet about hip distance apart, okay? And you're going to raise your heels up and come up into your toes, squeeze the back sides of your legs and come straight down. So it's up and down, up, down. You can hold each calf raise for about 2 to 3 seconds if you would like to get an isometric hold there. If you're not using any weight, if you are using weight, how you can do that is you can balance it out in both hands if you have a dumbbell on each side, or if you're doing one side only, you can do 25 and then switch hands and do 25, or you can break it in half. Do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, right, now we have lunges, okay? Alternating legs. You're going to put your hands on your hips or hold dumbbells at your sides, okay? You're going to step forward into the lunge, drop that back knee straight down, okay? Alternating sides. Now when you lunge, the key here is to keep your chest up and keep your front knee behind the toes. We're going to do 30 lunges, so we have 15 on each side. We're about halfway there. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. All right. Next exercise. These are called deadlift hops. Now, if you are someone who has knee issues or lower back issues and you cannot jump, you do not have to jump, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to stand with your feet hip distance apart, okay? You're going to bring your hands up above your head. You're going to hinge forward at the hips. Now, when you hinge, you need to push your hips back, okay? So you see how my back is flat here when my hands come down? That's exactly how you want to be. You want to have a nice flat back, okay? So you're going to hinge, and you're going to jump. Hinge, jump straight up. Hinge, jump. Hinge, jump. So it's not a jump squat, okay? There's no flexion at the hips. It's all here, and jump, all right? So hinge forward, jump. Hinge forward, jump. If you don't want to jump, you can hinge, press up. Hinge, press up. You should only have a slight bend to your knees when you're in this position. Come up, and you should feel that all in the backs of the legs, mostly the hamstrings and the glutes. Okay, if you're feeling it in your lower back, I would recommend you stop, and when we resume business here, come see us and we'll figure out why you're feeling it in your lower back. So you're going to do 25 of those deadlifts or deadlift hops, okay? All right, our last one is a reverse back extension. All right, so we're going to come back on the floor, on your mat. Lay flat on your belly. You're going to bring your hands under your chin. Okay, now you might want to tuck something underneath your belly on the floor to sort of raise your hips up a little bit. Okay, so a mat or another mat or a towel rolled up or something like that. Or even a stability ball if you have one. Okay, and then you're going to lift just your legs up and bring them back down. Okay, so it's just the legs. So you're only going to feel it here in the glutes and a little bit in the lower back. Okay, so you're going to sort of lift and come back down. Lift and come back down. You're going to do 25 of those. All right, after you get through to that last exercise, you're going to jog in place for about 30 seconds to keep your heart rate up and give yourself a little burst of cardio. And then you're going to go back and repeat that whole circuit that we just did. So 25 squats, 25 sumo squats, 25 calf raises, 30 lunges, 25 deadlift hops or just the deadlift, and 25 reverse back extensions. You can repeat that circuit 2 to 3 times. It's up to you how long you want to go for, okay? But just keep doing it that circuit style. So make sure you get that cardio in between. All right, guys, that's been your leg workout for today. Any questions, please feel free to email me, Lindsay@phoenixathletica.com. Have a good night.